Hey, we're here from the Westmont Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau in Westmont, Illinois. And I am Kylie Harding. I'm the president of the Westmont Chamber of Commerce. And I have with me today on the podcast my friend Joe Jovanovich from Postnet. Did I say that right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure because I have a tricky first name, you have a tricky last name. So I want to make sure that I don't like get your name wrong on the podcast, you know?
I let everybody do what they want with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. So does that mean that I got it right? Okay, all right. Okay. So here we go. We're kicking things off and I'm asking you about some of the things that have been your experience in your life. And the first thing I want to talk to you about today is this amazing new franchise that you're bringing to town.
Sure.
I've seen in the windows as I drive down Cass Avenue, the signage. So it's coming really soon. Can you tell me about when you're planning to open and what your franchise is? I'm really excited.
Sure. I'd love to. Thanks for having me. Trying to not say.
It is hard sometimes, especially when you're trying to think of how you want to say something.
Yes.
It is just the placeholder for what our thoughts
Apparently
are.
my placeholder. So Postnet will open June 15th. Boy, this is difficult. You should have you should have just worked on editing all those out.
You're doing fine because honestly, like you are doing this, like you already know all the answers. Remember, like no like
Yeah.
questions that you don't know the answers to.
It's the stuff
So if you need to take a second and just pause before you like say something, like we can do that too. So
All right. Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate the opportunity to talk about the new business that will be opening in June. Postnet is a ship. Yeah, you really fucked me up here, man.
you're like, I don't know, what do we do here? I don't know.
Some bloopers out of this.
This is fine. Yeah, no problem. All right. Thank you so much for having me. Really appreciate the opportunity to talk about the new business that'll be opening June 15th, 36 North Cass Avenue.
All right.
The franchise is called Postnet.
Okay.
It's an international business solutions store. We offer mailbox rentals, virtual mailboxes, printing, commercial printing, shipping, and ancillary services like Notary public, fingerprinting, document shredding, a lot of other little things that we'll bring to the service menu.
Absolutely. Those are actually all things that small businesses need a lot of, and you're like a great partner for them in the community. But I can also see businesses of any tier utilizing your services. So, you know, how often is it that you do need something to be notarized, for example, and where do you go for that? You know, there's definitely places around town, but just knowing that there's a place that you can go to on a storefront, get something notarized, and then possibly like mail it or send it right after that, that's a very convenient thing to have all in one place.
Well, and that's the idea behind the franchise, is to be able to offer a central location for small businesses that need extra services that they might not have inside their own business now.
Right.
Everything from package drop-off, simply printing out your own UPS label and bringing your package so that we can actually hand it to the UPS driver instead
Sure.
of it sitting in your front porch or writing in your office for someone. Frees up your time to go off and do whatever else you're looking to do. From people in the neighborhood who are concerned about someone taking packages off their front porch, we have a service where you call us up, you have them deliver the package to us, and we'll hold it for you for 3 days.
Okay.
And allow you that security, the ability to know when it arrived,
Right.
and that it's going to be there when you get home. It's not going to get wet or covered with snow.
Important.
What have you.
Yeah. So are you incorporating any of your photography into this business?
So we will offer commercial portraiture and
Okay.
product photography as part of the offering at Postnet.
That's incredible.
It's not a service that the franchise
That most
typically offers.
offer, but it's something because of your skill set, you're able to put that into this business.
Yeah, I was able to work it out with the franchise to allow me to continue to offer those services because they're right in line with everything else. So if you're a realtor and you need yard signs or business cards. We can also do your portrait
Okay.
and take care of any other photography needs you might have. So
That's great. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see how it turns out. And so you said the grand opening is June 15th.
right now, that's the plan. We're still in the middle of remodeling.
Got it.
Had a little soft opening training week, the second week of June. So we're hoping that everything lines up and gets plugged in and
Right.
the equipment shows up. And yeah, so June 15th is our target.
I totally get how that is. Like you have your target date and then all these other moving pieces determine whether or not that's the day we actually cut the ribbon, right? So
Right. Yeah. So that's our target date right now. Yeah.
all right. So I want to ask you quickly about your membership with the Chamber of Commerce. So you have just recently joined and you've gotten integrated into the chamber a little bit. What made you decide to join the chamber?
Well, the previous business I had in the space was strictly commercial work, and it didn't open itself up to working with the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
My clients were large corporations, manufacturers of multiple hundreds of products a year,
Right.
or employees of 100+ people. And so the chamber, being centralized around smaller local businesses, didn't lend itself for my working through the chamber to
Sure.
look for business.
Okay.
The Postnet brand is very much community-based. So the change up for me will be more community outreach, more community participation, getting connected, being able to do entrepreneurial work in the community, but also doing some philanthropic work as well, promoting some fundraising activities for the high school, helping the chamber promote its services and its advantages to small businesses,
Right.
and what have you. So getting involved with the chamber is just one of the first things that I look to do.
That's fabulous. Now, one of the things that you had told me previously in a conversation is that you do a lot of volunteer work in the community too. I want you to talk a little bit about that because I think it's really impressive when people spend time in the community volunteering and giving back.
Oh, well, thanks. So I don't know if it's a lot of work. I spent a lot of time working with the Downers Grove Humane Society, cleaning out animal cages,
Mm-hmm.
primarily just trying to help their process and contribute that way.
Yeah.
I've worked with some not-for-profits centered around children and what have you, but those are the things that you look forward to the most,
Right.
as an entrepreneur, is being able to have the time and the talents to contribute to those things.
Right.
And so with Postnet moving forward, we do commercial printing, we do shipping, and I'll be looking forward to opportunities to work with the Rotary and the Lions Club and the Chamber and the high school and all of the public school systems in the area to see what we can do to kind of make things look better, help them out with their fundraising efforts.
Joe, thanks so much. As we're wrapping up today, it has been a wild ride talking to you. I think it's been a lot of fun. So you've had a lot going on in your past as an entrepreneur, as a photographer. Now you're transitioning again in your entrepreneurialship. You've got Postnet coming up. We've got the grand opening June 15th.
Yep.
Real excited about that. You know, the chamber's going to be your partner in that, bringing the big scissors and all the folks from the village and all the membership over to celebrate with you.
So I have a question
Yeah.
related to that. I think it's
Okay.
the same question everybody's got. Do the scissors that big, do they actually cut? Or
They
is there a trick to it?
No, so they are sharp.
Oh.
So yeah, and they're big. And we've joked about getting one of those sheaths that you would put a sword in and unsheathing the
Nice.
scissors. We actually have a chamber member, John Sharpening, #John Sharpening, that they sharpen our scissors for us so that when you cut the ribbon, it's like it's
Nice.
clean.
Looking forward to it.
It's nice and clean. Well, Joe, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
We look forward to bringing those sharp scissors over to Postnet when you guys open.
Outstanding. Thanks.